It looks so dark. Okay. Good day, you guys. Good day. I know I'm running a little late, but welcome to the afternoon collective message. I am your girl, Divine BK. This is a spirituality channel. My content helps you sharpen your intuition, expand your consciousness, and reclaim your power in a grounded and relatable way. This is going to be a collective message. Be sure to take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you guys are watching this on the replay, you can fast forward till about 5 minutes, and that's when we'll get started on the collective message. Ashe and Ashe. I'll give it a few minutes to allow everyone to come on in. And I think we actually are going to start with a personal reading. So, okay, yep, perfect. As soon as I said it, here you go. Hey, Kelly. I'm ready when you are before everyone starts to come on in. If you can just let me know what you want me to do your personal on, and then we can get started on it. And let me know if you can hear me okay. Child, I was in here knocked out. I was so freaking sleepy. That candle mat, that's the only reason I had to take a break from it because that stuff make me so freaking tired, bruh. I ain't gonna lie. Ugh, I come home and I came home and my broom that I keep behind my front door ended by my ancestors' room and the wind chime on my porch broke. I'm cracking up. I feel like I'm being guided to call on Papa Legba. Yes. I was just going to say you were not listening because earlier when you said that, that's what I heard. Yes, that you're not listening to your calling. You're not listening to yourself and the things that you need to take action on. And Papa Legba is basically the ruler of the crossroads. So you need to uncross your roads. Let's get into it. I'm about to get started. All right, Holy Spirit. And welcome in everybody. Right now I am doing a personal reading and then we'll get into the collective message. And if you are interested in personals, all the information is linked in the description box below. Okay, Holy Spirit, I pray that you blind block and return any negative energy, any trickster spirits, and you bring forth the ascended masters, the archangels, and the divine destiny helpers who serve of our highest and greatest good. Clarity for Zaria at this time. What does she need to hear, know, and or understand in regard to this current situation? Confirmation with this Ten of Pentacles. It's like you're afraid of something that's there to assist you, that's there to help you. This Knight of Swords is an energy of maybe you taking a little time to kind of get comfortable with the different thoughts, ideas, and practices that are really going to be for you. This Wheel of Fortune. Maybe you think, oh, you think that they're going to work against you when it actually, again, is working in your favor or will work in your favor. And then I'm seeing a cinnamon broom. And you used to also get beat with like sticks or something like that for practicing your powers. Okay, so that's why if you feel scared to practice them, you weren't killed or unalive for them, but you were beaten with like a stick or broom or something like that. That's what I'm seeing. And when you start to work with Papa Legba, be sure that you're guided so that way you know how to do it properly, how to call on him properly, how to do your offerings properly, so that way you don't tap into the wrong side of that energy. Mm, confirmation, Knight of Wands. And it's a lot of slow moving action out here. So I'm hearing you need to speed it up. So maybe you've been told this information for a long time, or something about you needing to tap into this information for a long time, or this side of yourself. It's like Spirit is saying you should have been got comfortable with certain practices. That's why the wind chime broke, because maybe you use that as a protection. Yeah, I haven't did it yet because I don't have anyone to properly guide me. Okay, we can do a coaching on that. Just let me know. I don't really I don't really use that as like open information, but I got you if you need assistance with that with this Nine of Cups. Just email me. Yeah, just email me or reach out. I got you. Let's see. Any other information for Zarya Spirit? The Fool, Eight of Wands, and a reverse. I don't know. I'll just keep picking up on scary energy as well. And you have to make sure that you're not scared of this energy. That's what they said. That's what they meant by going in and tapping into the wrong side of this energy. Because you can go in with the purest of intent, but if you have fear, that's going to override every single thing that you're trying to put into your work, put into your practice. And you never want to go in with fear because fear is a lower level vibration and it can have adverse effects, confirmation of what you're trying to do. Nine of Pentacles and a Star. So make sure you kind of work through that as well. Like work through that mentally before you start to do things physically. Thank you for subscribing. But yeah, make sure you do some like maybe shadow work, journal work. Maybe ask yourself, what's the word that I'm looking for? Um, Dang, what is the word that I'm looking for? Like critical questions. You know what I mean? Like, what is it that I'm truly afraid of? Why is it that I don't want to tap into this practice or tap into that? Or, what's like things like that. Instead of like, why don't I feel good enough or why am I afraid? Because it's going to keep showing you reasons that you're afraid. So and I think we just discussed that and stuff. So don't, okay? Like ask certain questions like, why is this practice for me? How do I go about this the right way? And they'll start showing you that. And that'll give you less fear because all that fear is just people fear what they don't understand. That's why you fear it because you don't understand it. And instead of saying why don't I understand, say why should I understand? Show me reasons why I should understand this information. Okay, because when you ask yourself better questions, you get better answers. Dang, your readings always be so good, I swear. Okay, look, confirmation and the sun just popped out. Oh, look, and the Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Why are we getting so excited? I'm cracking up. Look, I said, ooh, look. Ooh, look. I'm screaming and hollering. Okay, let's keep going. About to close this out. Close the message, Rosario. Two of Cups. Yeah, it's time to lock in. I don't know why I feel like I told somebody that already. Like it's time to lock in. feel like I did say that today. I don't know. Seven of Cups. Oh, okay, that makes so much sense. We'll talk about that off live and like a coaching, in your coaching sessions. I'll make sure I put a pin in that confirmation with this Empress that popped out and the Emperor. You are also a man in one of your past lives. Confirmation on this time. And then I'm gonna end it here. You are a man in one of your past lives, and your sorcery, like the way that your practice looked a lot different. Like you were a lot more rough. This time around, it's like you're a lot softer, or you're having to be a lot softer, and that's where you can have some challenges as well. Confirmation with the magician at the bottom of the deck. I didn't even see that. Um, Hopefully that makes sense. And I'm gonna end it there. Yeah, it's crazy how I'm seeing that too. Let me give you back your energy. Okay, cool. I'm here first time. How you doing? Hello, welcome. Yes, it does. Thank you. You're welcome, girlie. You're welcome. Yes, girl. All right, let's get into this collective message and then have a good night. You have a good night too, girlie. Yeah, let's get into this collective. Outside with some pretty just that don't know how to act. All right, Holy Spirit, I pray that you blind, block, and return any negative energy, any trickster spirits, and you bring forth the ascended masters, the archangels, and the divine destiny helpers who serve of our highest and our greatest good. Clear and concise messages for the collective at this time. What does the collective need to hear, know, and or understand? I'm gonna start with the white cards. Ooh, they're just jumping out. Okay, I guess we'll start here. Nails done. So you could have got your nails done, built like that in real life. So you're definitely built different. The temptation, somebody could be old school, incoming communication, somebody could have disconnected or I wanted to say disassociated in some sort of way. Mini tacos, but in a reverse. So something about somebody who's not Mexican. Why is that significant? I don't know. Or not of Hispanic descent. I'm hearing not of Hispanic descent. The mall. Somebody could have got caught shoplifting at the mall on a road trip. That could have been past energy because I'm not really seeing that randomly. Why I say randomly? Wow, a random phone call, giving something up. So you definitely gave something up, or you gave up on yourself, is what I just heard. A wife could be significant, or the lack thereof, or somebody's wife. Chestnut checkers. Somebody has an ugly attitude. Ooh, I said 777 in a reading we did this rising. Calling an Uber, so you can need to call an Uber. Somebody's blood cousin is significant, but God has bigger plans, child. Maybe so God has bigger plans for somebody's cousin. Sacrifices are being made. Somebody could have just straightened their hair, and somebody is definitely in a secret society, child, or does something behind closed doors. But I'm really picking up on a secret society. This could be a group of women who do wicked stuff behind the scenes. I don't know why I just picked that up, but take it where it resonates. Also, your life is about to do a whole 360. Yeah, your life is about to do a whole 360. Let's get into this tarot. Okay. This one just kind of jumped out. Put it in the upright. It's a lot of, I feel like these cards are kind of jumping all over the place for real. Judgment is out here. Somebody's praying. Somebody's been praying all day or purging, calling on God. It's been working. He's been like showing you the way, even when you feel like there's no way. Four of Wands. You're about to have some sort of I'm hearing you're gonna have a happy situation or a happy home. A happy home life is what I'm hearing. But you have to take advantage of the situation. And not in like a negative way. It's kind of like taking hold of a okay, dang, how can I explain this? You know how this is something that you can be new at something or something could just be different. And it's like just because it's different or it's new, it might be challenging, it might be hard to do for real. And it's like, or not even hard to do, it's just different. Like the way that you have to go about it is just different. And you can either give up on it because it's different, or you can like actually dive into it. And it's like when you actually dive into it and work towards it, things start to work out for you. But if you step away from it, it's like you lose before you even get started. You know what I'm seeing? Like the man when he was beaten through like the wall, whatever. And then as soon as he gave up, it was like all he had to do was like hit the wall like a few more times, and then all the like gold and all that type of stuff was behind it. That's what I'm seeing, like a vision. And I seen that clear as day too. Where so that's significant. So definitely don't give up when you like right at your finish line. Or I ain't even gonna say at your finish line. This could be the beginning of something. Like I keep saying, because you break down that wall, that's just the beginning of something good though. Wow, King of Wands and the Ten of Cups. Because I was gonna say it was a whole bunch of gold and money and shit behind that wall. If y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all gotta know what I'm talking about. I feel like everybody has seen that. I could be wrong, but I'm wondering if I should just show y'all the picture. I don't know. Nah, y'all know what I'm talking about. I feel like everybody's seen it, like I said. Oh, and I want to thank everyone who already sent in for the group banishing and protection candle. It is a two-in-one. The purpose of the banishing and protection candle is basically to get rid of any negative energy, any malevolent energy, anything that no longer serves you. You want to get it out of your life, whether that is a person, place, thing, or mindset. Okay. It is $11.11. You can send to the Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo. And then it is a close practice. I do mention that in my videos, but I do advise you guys when I get the candles started as well as when the candles finish up. Everyone who already sent in, I did receive your payment, so I do want to thank you for trusting me with your energy. And then I thank everyone in advance who is going to send. The lineup does close this Saturday. What's the date? I think the 4th. Yes, October 4th. And the way that you know I received your payment is whichever payment method or option that you send it to, I'll just respond, like I'll like the message, okay? And if you guys have any questions, feel free to email me. And again, thank you to everyone who has supported my business. And as well, if you're interested in like spooky and witchy stuff, check out my Amazon storefront, which is located on my website, okay? But let's keep going. Somebody could also be traveling to an airport soon. Use your credit card to purchase your tickets. You're gonna be saving some money with the star, and then the high priestess. You might be traveling with somebody too. This could be with a younger person or a baby, or somebody that's just younger than you. It doesn't have to be a baby. Outside with some pretty bitches that don't know how to act. We be acting bad off the all we do is go to bed. Shaking ass on top of cars, no one around the pit. All I hang around is baddies. You know we the biggest birds. All right. Yes, it's us. Hmm. This is a lot of information. Ace of Wands and the Five of Pentacles in a reverse. I'm hearing continue to play your cards right and you won't have any issues. Yeah. Three of Pentacles. Confirmation, especially in regards to your finances. Continue to keep quiet about what your next moves are with this Chariot in a reverse, followed by the Knight of Swords before that. Like basically leave your life a mystery. Allow people to guess at what you got going on. Eight of Pentacles to the Queen of Swords. Especially if they're not investing in a business, they don't need to know the business. Six of Swords in a reverse. Mm. Oh, those look so good. Somebody could like chocolate chip cookies. Something about knitting or sweaters is also significant. The Ace of Cups. This is also a season of you pouring into yourself. The Magician in a reverse and the Empress. You could have took a step back from like either practicing if you are if you practice, um, or you could have just pulled back from like either watching tarot readings or receiving certain messages or something like that. This was actually needed for like your rest and recovery with this Empress energy. Very much needed. Straight up, very much needed. It'd be like that. Yeah, Two of Wands in a reverse. It could have been a lot of people like I'm hearing, I guess you wonder where I've been. Yeah, you have to search to find the love within. I love that. I came back to let you know. Something about braces could be significant. Maybe somebody close to you needs to get braces or got like a consultation coming up to get some braces. Yeah, yeah, that's a pretty ass necklace. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Why am I picking up on like old school music, like jazz or oh no, something. Yeah, I'm picking up on like some jazz music or something like that. Faithfully serve Houston Patrol. Somebody on patrol or watching or something like that. Whew. The star in the reverse. I'm cracking up. Why am I hearing that? Pull over that ass too fast. Pull over that ass too fast. Pull over that ass too fast. Whoop whoop. Pull over that ass too fast. Whoop whoop. Pull over that too fast. What is going on? It's about to just be a lot going on. I'm hearing this is present day energy. Where is that at though? You can be at a distance from wherever all of this is going on at. Six of Pentacles in a reverse. What the hell? What the hell? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Whew. Dun, 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 dun. What is that? Wow, that's crazy. The tower, after I just said, what is that? What is that? Oh, and the saints. What is that? Like, what is that? Why do I keep saying that? And when the saints come marching in, oh, when the saints come marching in. Mm, 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 mm. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know. I feel like something negative is associated with that. That's what it is. What did I just say? Fear of the unknown. Somebody is inquiring or wondering about something that has, I'm hearing that they have no jurisdiction over. Confirmation with this Hierophant. This is somebody who could also try to control your knowledge or control what you know or something like that. This is giving very narc energy. Page of Wands. Hmm. Somebody trying to learn something that they got no business stepping into. Hey, girlie. All right, Six of Cups, King of Swords, Nine of Wands. There's a need for you to watch every step that you take at this time. You could be being monitored, or you are being monitored by people you don't even know. The Strength card in a reverse, or that you may not be too familiar with. Hmm, that dress is hideous. Seven of Wands in a reverse, the Devil in a reverse. Um, you've really been being tested, but you've been passing it with flying colors. Like you could have been severely tested. I ain't gonna hold you. With both of those coming out like that. While others around you have been falling into the traps that they tried to set up for you. Hey, girlie. Yeah, other people have been falling into the traps that they set for you. Straight up. That's crazy. Somebody could be eating pizza or something about pizza could be significant. Gold jewelry, popcorn. Also, the need for you to speak up for yourself is very significant here as well. Continue to speak your mind even when it makes you uncomfortable or when it makes people around you uncomfortable. Your truth should not be silenced to make anybody else feel safe, I guess. Like if somebody was wrong, it's not up for you to protect them, especially if that hurt your feelings or caused you harm in some sort of way, mental, physical, or spiritual, or emotional. Something about emotional harm is significant, like emotional abuse. Then I keep picking up on a lot of narcissism in this reading today. It's like different forms of narcissism. Yeah. Ciao. Two of Pentacles and the Emperor. Somebody also mad that you be getting money and you don't need them as much, or you don't need them at all. Yeah, I'm hearing you don't need them at all. Something about needing somebody at all. I don't. And then I just heard, ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. I don't know the rest of that song. Every time she goes away. Y'all know that song better than I do, child. Who the hell is Barry White? The strength card in a reverse. Somebody like wants your strength or something like that. Sure the fuck don't. I don't know what you talking about, child, but period. You know I be channeling. I wouldn't be paying attention to the comments. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Yeah, she done, she goes away. Somebody could feel like that. Pineapples could be significant. Somebody could also act or behave childishly. This could be like a grown man or someone. Confirmation, it is a grown man because I just seen one, two, three. That's like ascending or alignment. Somebody's gonna be in the right place at the right time. Oh, that's who Barry White is. Cause I'm like, who the hell is Barry White? Dang, that's crazy. Y'all know I'm young, child. Stop. That's wild that I channeled that and that's actually the artist. I mean, I guess it's not wild because, I really do this shit, but it's just, it be blowing my mind. It be blowing my mind. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm not gonna hold you. I said, who the hell is Barry White? Bro, that tickled me so bad because why would I say it like that? Who the hell is Barry White? The hell? The lover's card just came out. Y'all, I don't know what's going on. There's so much going on at one time. And nothing all at the same damn time. At the same damn time. At the same Oh shit. I forgot to reach out to I'll reach out to her later. After this live. I forgot. I don't know why I just had that thought. It's been so much on my goddamn mind. So much on my mind. So much on my mind. The color orange can be significant. Or something about oranges. Ah, ah, ah. So much on my mind. So much on my mind. The sun in a reverse, and then a knight of pentacles in a reverse. They said put them both upright though. So the sun and then a knight of pentacles. Things are moving at a steady pace, and you need to accept the fact, or there's a need for you to accept the fact that things are going to move at a steady pace, or things will continue to move at a steady pace. Like they're like, don't think that you can skip steps. You're gonna have to go through whatever you put somebody else through. Oh, okay. I'm understanding this. Like, you know how people be trying to like skip out or like cheat or try to get around something or something like that. It's like, nah, whatever you put somebody else through is exactly what you gotta go through. Confirmation with the chariot and the ace of swords. It's kind of like somebody eating their own words. Like somebody about to have to eat their own words. Or somebody's already eating their own words. And Knight of Cups in a reverse. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Somebody tried to like dog you out or do something crazy. Somebody also tried to belittle you in the worst way possible. They were very condescending and very malicious with their actions. Somebody was very malicious with their actions. And then I'm hearing that Katy Perry song, I kissed a girl and I liked it. The taste of her cherry chapstick. I kissed a girl just to try it. That song old. That could be significant to somebody. Somebody's also listening and they're getting a reading. Confirmation. They're getting a reading. Okay, period. The moon. Somebody gay secretly or something? Queen of Pentacles. Or nah, somebody ain't gay. They just hang out with homosexual females or something like that. This person be all in your motherfucking business, child, or trying to be. Somebody be having like homosexual thoughts though, I ain't gonna lie. Somebody definitely be having homosexual thoughts. Even if they ain't never act on them. I don't know why that's significant or why that's important or why I'm even picking up on this energy. I am screaming and hollering because why do I even care? Because I don't. All right, let's close this out. All right, closing message. Something about smoothies could be significant. Berry smoothies. Justice, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, your justice is that you moved on from some sort of I don't know, toxic relationship, toxic people, toxic timeline. Something about your money, what you do. You could be magical with this magician or just super into like tarot readings or something like that. These hoes be all up in our mugs. Nah, that ass. Page of Wands and a Fool. Yeah, you just not accepting nobody's BS anymore with this death card at the bottom. It's like people wanted you to be naive or wanted you to believe in lies and manipulation. Like lies and manipulation, but they try to disguise it as love. Something like that is very prominent here. So yeah, continue to stay away from that energy. Closing message for the collective Holy Spirit. This could even be like family members. Like continue to stay away from those energies. Queen of Cups. A toxic mother figure could be significant with this Hierophant, with the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, somebody's mother is not going to have a good time. They're not having a good time. And they're finally being exposed for who they truly are as well, whoever this mother figure is. The Strength card in a reverse. I'm hearing your weaknesses are showing, or your weakness is showing. So something about somebody being weak. Hmm. Knight of Pentacles. How is somebody's weakness showing? Then I just smelled like laundry detergent. So something about washing Ew, what is these scabs all over somebody's skin? I don't know. Somebody, the way that they live their day-to-day life is how their weakness is showing. It's like it's the same mundane things over and over again. And they can say that they change or that they behave or act a certain way. You know what I'm picking up on? Like a copycat. Like it's like she don't even do that. She don't even act like that. Like that's my sister. That's how my sister act. That's what my sister do. Like that's where she get that from or got that from. She don't even talk like that. That's significant. It's like their weakness is showing. Like somebody is like not even being themselves. They're trying to portray to be somebody else. And that's where the weakness is coming in at because it's like this isn't even who you are. We see who exactly you are. We've been seeing it. Or maybe we didn't see it, but we see it now and it's starting to make sense. Yeah, Ace of Swords, something about the way somebody talking or something like that. I'm heavy on the talking. Like somebody could be trying to use your words or the way that they try to communicate is what I'm hearing. Not talking just in general, but the way that they try to communicate to clear the air or resolve issues. Again, somebody in your family with this Ten of Cups. I really keep picking up on a toxic mother figure. Every time I say mother figure, King of Wands. Yeah, continue to just move on from this energy. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, just continue to stay away from this energy for real, because this shit is just toxic. If I'm being completely honest, like, hey, it's nothing normal about this. Cinnamon buns can be significant, and perfume. Also, Spider Man. Somebody could like Spider Man. Spider Man, Spider Man does whatever Spider Man does. Five of Cups, Ace of Wands. What did I say? Five of Cups, Ace of Wands. These people or this person, I'm gonna say this person, not these people, but this person is just sad, bro. Like, just a sad excuse for a human being. But, and it's crazy because this is how people are starting to feel about this person. I'm hearing people been feel this way since you've been gone. I can't breathe for the first time. I'm so moving on, yeah, yeah. Thanks to you, now I get what I want. Since you've been gone. That's my shit. China, I knew that song, huh? I really like pop music. I ain't gonna hold you. That's my shit. They need boy bands to come back out, but I'm finna end it here. Period, little. Let me give you guys back your energy. I call my energy back to me cleanse and purify. And I will see you guys on the next episode. Later, lovey.